right, class, everyone take their seats. It's time to start our math lesson of the day. And today we're going to be talking about angles. Who can tell me what an angle is? It's a new topic. Okay, good guesses. So an angle is two lines that meet at something called, let's get our vocab words out, at something called a vertex. Two lines that meet at a vertex. That's a pretty hard new word. So we're going to talk about it. What is a vertex? If two lines meet at something, it could also be called a point. So I'm going to put point. It is where the two lines meet. That right there, that's your vertex, okay? Now my goal for you today is to learn 4 types of angles. There are 4 types of angles. Our first angle, the most basic angle there is, I would say, pretty straightforward, straight angle. What's a straight angle? If two lines meet at one point straight, I think it's just going to be bam. It really just looks like a line segment, a straight line. What are some straight lines we have here in our classroom? A straight angle. I would say we have our yardstick is pretty straight. This could be considered a straight angle, the bottom of my board, the sides of my board. All right, what about when two straight angles meet at a vertex? What is that going to be called? That is called a right angle, and a right angle measures exactly 90 degrees. That is the measurement of a right angle, and it's when two straight lines, boop, boop, meet. There's their vertex, 90 degrees. Now there's so many right angles in our room. Who could tell me one? Yes, you sitting there. You're right, the corner of my board is a straight angle. We could say the corner of this board is a straight angle. Maybe the corner of our calendar. We could probably, corner of maybe our Chromebooks that someone didn't put up. Lovely, thank you. Okay, what about something that is smaller than a right angle, less than 90 degrees? That's going to be called a cute little angle. That's how I remember it. It's so cute and little. That means it's smaller than 90 degrees. We'll put that one right there. Less than 90 degrees. So it's less than. Now, what if it's bigger? It's fatter, it's huge, it's obtuse. That's going to be bigger than 90 degrees. The big boy. Oh, and look, my less than sign happens to be an acute angle because it is less than where the 90 degree line would be. So for obtuse, bigger than where our 90 degree angle would be. Circle your vertex. That's what I like to do. Circle my vertex. Okay, so now that we've gone over all these angles and all of our vocab, our new vocab, I'm going to ask everyone to stand up with me and we're going to review what we just learned. So what angle am I currently making with my arms? My body is my vertex. Here are my lines. What angle would this be? I'm huge, or I'm large, I'm obtuse. Good, okay. What about, bam, two perfect straight lines to form my body is the vertex, the point, a 90 degree angle, which is a right angle. Good job. All right. Now, what is this? My body's the vertex right in the middle. Actually, there really is no vertex on this one. It's a straight line, correct. Okay, and then last but not least, keyword, people. What would this one be? A cute little angle. Okay, good job. So what our work today is going to be is showing me your understanding of these angles by using different types of material. So your options are pipe cleaners. We also have popsicle sticks, and we have toothpicks. So I'm going to demonstrate what you are going to do. You can use any of these materials. Let's move this obtuse guy up here. I'll redraw it so we can still have our reference. Draw that dotted line for our 90 degrees so we know whether it's bigger or smaller. And bam. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is with your materials and glue, you are going to be showing me, well, maybe if I can find my glue, you're going to be showing me your knowledge and your understanding of angles. So I'm going to make an angle out of, let's do a pipe cleaner first. That one's pretty easy. I'm going to make an angle. And for the sake of time, I'll tape, because glue takes a minute to dry. And we're just going to tape our beautiful angle up there. Okay, I'll make one more angle. And y'all are going to be making 4 angles, all of them. Let's do this one right here. So I'm making this small, so what's this one gonna be? Right, the acute, and what was the first one I made? The right angle, so let me label those. Here we go. Right angle. So your job is to label every single angle, and I want, yeah, you come up here, point to the vertex for me. Okay, I'll point to the vertex. That's the vertex. Great job. Okay, go sit back down. And you're going to point to the vertex and write vertex. So on this one would be the vertex. And we would write acute. So there's 2 more angles we need to do. We have right angle, acute. So what are we missing? That's right, straight line and obtuse. So for straight line, I'll just use, how about we just use one material for straight line? We'll save materials that way. So I will use my popsicle stick. Straight line, bam. So the straight line has no vertex because 2 vertex meet to form the straight line. So all you have to write is straight line. All right, last but not least, definitely not least, because he's the big papa of the crew, I'm gonna use another pipe cleaner because they're just pretty and fun. So I'm gonna make obtuse. Is this obtuse? No. This obtuse? No, what is this one? That's right, it's a right angle. So obtuse, well, is this obtuse? No, that's a straight line. Obtuse is gonna be, bam, it's a big guy. It measures more than 90 degrees. A trick that one of my old teachers taught me is, if you take a piece of paper, we'll use our Christmas puzzle that we did earlier. You take a piece of paper, and that piece of paper is always going to be 90 degrees. That corner is always going to be 90. If you hold whatever angle up to what you're measuring, and it goes past that, that's how you know that's an obtuse angle. And if it's smaller than that little straight edge, that's an acute angle. And if it fits just perfectly on there, that's a right angle. It's 90 degrees. That's what you can always check. You can use a piece of paper, a book, anything with a right angle, a perfect right angle. All right, let's get our obtuse guy up there and label him. Ooh, is he gonna fit on here? He's big. I don't know if he's gonna fit on here. There he is. So I'll write obtuse and then vertex and point. Perfect. So this is your task today. And to add an extra challenge, I'm going to erase the board. And if you can remember those degrees, write what those degrees are. We'll go over it one more time. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees every single time. An obtuse angle is huge, it's big, it's more than 90 degrees. An acute angle, an acute little angle is less, it's small, it's tiny, less than 90 degrees. And a straight angle, did we talk about that? Nope, that's my fault. Here I am. A straight angle is 180 degrees. A way you can remember this is 90 plus 90 equals, carry the 1, bam, 180. That's how you can always remember. It's two of those lines, 90 and 90, coming together, straight line to form 180. That's very messy. I'm so sorry. Let me correct that. We'll even make it accurate. That is 180. All right, so get y'all's glue. Y'all can come get the materials, and then when y'all are done with the project, we're gonna come back and do an exit ticket. Okay, everyone's done with their project, so come back to the table. Thanks so much for putting those materials up. So for your exit ticket, before we head to recess, your job is to draw and label all 5 of our new mathematical vocab words that we learned today. Hand that in to me, and then we'll be good to go.